As we are moving forward, my vision now is that, we're going to become leaner. But most importantly, we're going to become aligned in our organization to be more responsive. We'll be streamlining our processes, working with our organization to be that face to the fleet that we need to be.
NAVSUP's changing a couple different ways. I think the most critical way we're changing right now is we're conducting a realignment to refocus how we're staffed and where people are working. And really the single intent of that is to improve the service that we provide to our sailors and the fleet.
What I see is a flatter organization. By flatter, I mean less between the headquarters and the field offices. A lot leaner organization, and one that is more tightly aligned with our customers, especially the fleets.
They're bold changes, but I think as leadership we have all embraced those and look forward to the next chapter in the NAVSUP history.
I see the future of Navy supply as getting leaner, more robust with this recent alignment, and moving forward and seeing that example of that quick response to whether it's humanitarian assistance or warfighting.
I think primarily the world has become more complex. Conditions that we face are not as monolithic as they may have been. We've got to be positioned to be able to accept that kind of change over time.
We need to leverage our collective skills and experiences so that we can better support not just the warfighter, but work together with the other Department and Navy entities.
Having NAVSUP to be that trusted agent that you can trust to provide those services, and having those supply enlisted ratings and those supply corps officers and all the civilians and all the players that make up Team Supply. I see us being valued and successful in the Navy's mission.
I think NAVSUP is the best choice for the Navy because we are focused on the Navy. There are other service providers that provide key services to us, but they have other customers. Our customer is the Navy. We understand the Navy. The relationship that NAVSUP has with the Navy Supply Corps makes sure that we're focused on the needs of the Navy. There are a lot of service providers that are important partners for us, but we are the only provider that's exclusively Navy and, to be fair, Marine Corps focused.
Our customers are diverse. We have customers in the fleet, but we also have customers who are in the Pentagon at operational Navy staff or OpNav staff and/or the Assistant Secretary of the Navy staff.
We have an important part of the overall Navy mission. We're poised that we're able to flex and bend and to be able to meet the demands of the leadership.
I think one of the powers that we have as NAVSUP, right, is that we are a Navy blue team that does go all around the globe. We understand what the warfighter needs at that level.
Bottom line, we provide a wide range of products and services that we can leverage depending upon what the situation requires. At the end of the day, we're one team, one fight.
People are still dedicated. They still want to do all the right things for the Navy. They still understand the mission. So it's a great strength for us, and I think that allows us to be able to provide value to the Navy.
And I think that's really important, that we can be agile and responsive and have that ability to communicate directly with those who can actually affect change. I think that's what's going to be important with our new realignment process. We don't work for thanks. We work to make sure that we are providing value, and I think that's what I guess I would wish, is that all our civilians, our military, officers enlisted, reserves, understand at the end of the day that we brought value to the fight and we contributed. I think that's key.